All right, hey guys, this is Coach Marcus Jones. I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. I want to welcome you to tonight's. This is how we start in our day informational Zoom or call or overview. We do this every single Monday night at 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, and we start promptly at the top of the hour just to be respectful of everyone's time. So if you are a guest who are watching live here on Zoom, thank you for showing up, or if you dialed in, appreciate you for being here. As always, make sure you get back with the person that invited you here tonight and let them know what you liked about the information. And if you're watching the replay, feel free to please get back with the person that invited you here and let them know what you liked about the information you heard. So a little bit about myself. My name is Marcus Jones. Social media world started calling me Coach Marcus 14 years ago. 14 years ago, was when I began sharing information on Facebook, just health information. I lost almost 90 pounds back then, became a certified personal trainer, and I actually started a group on Facebook where I can share these tips. And today is the 14-year anniversary of that group. And so that was when people on social media began calling me Coach Marcus. And so that's been the name I've been going by for a number of years. And I am a seven-figure earner here with HBN and with Go to Sun. I'm a husband, I'm a father. I'm also no longer employed. I'm gainfully unemployed, which means I am retired early from corporate America at the age of 57, which I missed my goal by 2 years. My goal was 55 to be able to retire, which I could have retired in 2022 when the business grew to where it exceeded my income from my job, but the job made it easy because they allowed me to work from home since 2020 when the pandemic started. But then in September 2025, they eliminated my position, so I don't work anymore. But I'm a seven-figure earner here. There are currently three documented seven-figure earners with the company. There and more are coming. We have several six-figure earners. Some have earned six figures in total. We have several six-figure annual income earners with the company, and we're not a well-known, we're not a household name just yet. And so, but I joined HBN in 2019. Just signed up because it was free to join, which is still free today. So 7 years later, people can sign up for absolutely no cost with both companies and can actually earn and can get paid, which is great. Signed up for free, and it's been an amazing journey. The companies are owned by Green Organics, and our founder is her name is Paula Scarcella, and we have a product formulator. Her name is Alexandra Brighton. So she formulates all the products. Paula Scarcella is the brains, behind all this we have going on, along with her husband Ben. And Goldasana was the first company launched back in 2012, and Goldasana was set up primarily for essential oils and personal care products. In 2019, HBN was launched because Ben, Paula's husband, had amazing results from using Mind, Body, and Soul, which is our flagship product with HBN that saw his health condition he had just reverse itself within 10 weeks. And so HBN started in 2017, and both companies have been thriving and growing since then. Debt-free companies, multi-million dollar companies, and the products amazing. They're all organic, all plant-based, non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, keto-friendly, not tested on any animals. There's no chemicals added to the products, and no chemicals, and there's no chemicals added to the products, and there are nothing is removed. So the products are pure. And what's also amazing is the fact that the company third party tests each individual ingredient. Okay. And so, first company sources all of the ingredients because of its relationships with the various suppliers around the world. And these products come from Turkey and different countries outside of America to get shipped here and get blended and formulated here. But before the formulations are made, they are third party tested, each individual ingredient. And so if the ingredient doesn't pass the test, then guess what? That formulation is not made until the proper ingredients and the proper quality ingredients are received. On top of that, The company does not hire a manufacturer to mix the products. We have an FDA certified manufacturing facility in Cincinnati, Ohio, where everything is done in-house, which is why the company can pivot and switch and use, and come up with different formulations because we own all the formulations and we manufacture in-house in Cincinnati, Ohio, which is great. Goldasana has primarily non-consumable products. There is black seed oil, which can be consumed. There are some essential oils which can be safely consumed. Okay, but primarily there are the cosmetic products, which are the go-go sticks. We have the personal care products, which are the soap, the deodorants, and the soap deodorant and the tooth powder. Tooth powder. We have a hair serum. We have a skincare serum, great for wrinkles. Okay, for those of you who are want to age well and maintain that youthful appearance, Glorious is an amazing beauty serum, skincare serum. Then there are the household products, which are sold out, and then there are several essential oils. And we also have a new body oil that many people have began receiving called Solace. And so mine will be here today. So I'm looking forward to experiencing that oil. Then HBN has primarily supplements and superfoods. So most of the HBN products can be consumed, okay, or you can rub them on the skin, but they can be ingested. There are some essential oils and some other personal care products specifically for skincare and for hormone support for both men and women. And so that's how the products are broken down. As far as the products, I'm not making any medical claims. I never say any of our products are created to treat, prevent, cure any type of disease or health conditions. And we're not governed by the Food and Drug Administration here in America because these are considered supplements. They're not drugs. And make sure you consult with your medical provider before using these products if you have any concerns or any pre-existing conditions when it comes to before you use these products, right? Another thing is you can make money, right? This is I like to call it referral marketing. Back in the day, it was called multi-level marketing, also known as MLM. Then it changed to network marketing. I like referral marketing because people do it every day. People frequently, refer things they like to people they know, right? Just tell them, chat, comment in the chat, let us know some things you have referred to people. People refer doctors, people refer uh, um, grocery stores. People refer hairstylists, barbers. People refer all kinds of stuff, but don't get paid for it. We simply get paid when attorneys. Thank you. We simply get paid when we buy a product or we have a digital product with Goldasana. So Goldasana has this thing called Feel Good, Be Good, Do Good. It's a digital subscription. It's $9.95 a month, so not breaking the bank. It's like a counselor in an email, right? Because it truly does help you reset each day before you open yourself up to the world. So it's great to do it in the morning time before you leave your house. You can also do it several times throughout the day, especially if you're feeling stressed and just overwhelmed. You can stop and go through that 3-minute email and read the email, breathing exercises, the stretching exercises that will help you reset. You can do that as often as you would like. So we have that. But as far as the opportunities, you can get paid to each time you buy and use and refer the Feel Good, Be Good, Do Good subscription will go to Sana or any of the products. And with HBN, anytime you refer like coffee, the tea products, the weight loss products, we have over 300 products that are in demand. And coffee is, I believe, the third most consumed beverage on the planet. So water is first, tea is second. We do have some amazing tea products, but coffee is the third most consumed planet. And we have two really, really good coffee products with HBN. One's for weight loss, and one is specifically for the brain. So, and it has superfoods in it. So that's also, if you guys want to learn about that, how we get paid, you can meet us on Thursday night, an hour later on this same Zoom. So it'll be at 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern at one team, one dream hangout.com. That's what we do. And overview showing people how the money works. And this is great if you're someone who, cares about your health, if you're someone who also values high quality products, and you're someone who recognizes that leverage income is a lot better than linear income. You need to join us. But meet us on Thursday and you can get the full story. So with that being said, if anyone would like to share, I know Jessica Hill has raised her hand. Raise your hand, so you can go ahead and we'll have you unmute yourself. I'll ask you to unmute so that you can, share how you start your day and how you end your day. And there's people who use several products. But just pick the one product you start your day with and the one product you end your day with. And if you have a testimonial to share or receive a new product, feel free to share that. I do want to just circle back. Someone's asking about the deodorants. I don't know if it's safe for 10-year-olds to use deodorant sticks. You would have to read the safety group and the product information page or contact customer support and they can answer that question for you. So just wanted to get that one out the way so we don't have to spend time addressing that question during the Zoom. So Jessica Hill is up first. Anyone else that wants to share how you start your day and how you end your day, raise your hand so that we know you're in the queue, or you can comment in the chat and we'll have you. Otherwise, we're going to be done after Jessica and after Maxine shares. So if no one raises their hand, this will be a quick one tonight. So let me go ahead and get Jessica to unmute and you can go ahead.
Can you hear, Coach?
Yes.
All right. Thank you for allowing me to share. I got several things. One, one of the things I use to start my day is fulvic acid, the liquid drops. I use that as in the morning before I go to the gym. It helps with the electrolytes. Plus, it gives you all the minerals and stuff that we don't get from actual food because of the soil and everything. And then one of the products I use before going to bed is the Sinus Soothe Go-Go Stick. It kind of it helps to open up my passages for when I go to sleep so I can breathe without snoring as bad. So I did want to talk about two things. I had to use pain magnesium today. I'm somebody that had the pain magnesium spray. I had my husband put it on my neck. I have bad vertebrae from the military. And sometimes if I move wrong or overdo it, it gets inflamed where it's hard to move the neck. So I had him put some sprays of some on there. And within a few minutes, pain was gone. Pain was gone. And then lastly, I got my daily pause kit today, which had is it Solace? Is that how you say it? A Solace. Smells so good. And I put some on and it just gives you a spa type relaxing type of feeling, and it just helps ground you for all the busy thoughts that you have going on throughout the day.
That's awesome. Don't mute yet. Let me go back. So fulvic acid drops. I do the same thing in the morning time. I wake up at 4. My watch buzzes at 4:50. Today I was up at 4:45 in the morning before my watch even went off. I go downstairs and I have me a glass of water and then I mix fulvic acid liquid with some of our other products as my pre-workout drink. And so that right there helps our body, helps me get the electrolytes I need because I want to sweat in the gym, right? So I want to
Mm-hmm.
sweat, but it gives me energy, and that's a great product. I think everybody should have fulvic acid, either the powder or the drops. I like how Sinus Soothe, we use the same one at nighttime. I sniff mine before going to bed. That really does open me up, so I'm not snoring. And then I had to use the pain spray a few days ago. Was it Friday night and Saturday because I did something at the gym with doing one of my lifts, the shoulder press, and my shoulder joint right here was a little sore to touch, and so I sprayed the pain magnesium spray directly on my shoulder here, and it stopped the pain,
Mm-hmm.
and it feels good. And I was able to go back today and do that same lift without any pain or any restrictions. So that's great. And so the daily pause kit. Now, what other? I know it's a kit. What other products came in the daily pause kit? I know there were some other oils and stuff besides the
Uh,
solids.
Yeah, well, there was a frankincense go-go stick. There was I want to say be determined, dragonfire, prosperity, align. There was a bottle of black seed oil. Trying to think what else was in there. There's a bunch of them. Hold
Yes,
on.
yes.
The
Okay.
solace. Yeah, trust me, it was yeah, sweet marjoram, oregano.
Dang.
Yeah, there was so much value. You got so much, and plus you get the feel good, uh be good, do good subscription.
Well, I was thinking of the soap bar
Oh,
there
and the
too.
soap, the lavender comfort, and the tooth powder.
Dang, that's all. For that was only what, $129?
Yep.
That I mean, I'm not doing the math. Somebody can do the math to see what the savings is, but
It's
um
all those products are like 300 some bucks
combined,
together.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a lot of value given. Prosperity's in it too. The season of success, the prosperity season of success oil's in it too because it's March. That's right. That's our
Mm,
season of success oil. So rosemary came in it. That's there's a lot of oils that mine won't be here until after we're done. So I'll find out what's in my kit and but that's a lot of value for $129.95. Cedarwood Atlas.
yeah.
Okay, thank you. I see people commenting in the chat. $285 in value for around $130. That right
And
there is great.
and that and that dragonfire, if you want your house, what's the word I'm looking for? Like it's good for calming the house and like how people sage and stuff like that.
It clears negative
Negative, yeah. Hmm.
energy. I'm not a sager. I don't burn sage in my house. We don't do that. But as far as the fire, I keep it over here in my diffuser. So when I used to work, I don't
Hmm.
work anymore. So I don't, but when I would have to have like one-on-one meetings with my employees or attend meetings for work, and you don't you can feel people's energy coming through the screen.
Yep.
I would diffuse dragon fire right during those meetings just to keep me right. So their energy did rub off on me, right? So but dragon fire and it smells good too. I
Oh
like how
yes.
it smells. It
Oh yeah.
smells
My
amazing. So
husband loves it. I put it in the diffuser and he's like, this smells so good.
yeah, that's good stuff. All right, but anything else you want to share from what?
No, that is it. This Our products are amazing.
Right. Oh, and then the Solace body oil. That's every month. Paul is going to release something from her vault. Now, these are products she has been using for years, and many of them she would have Alexandra formulate them for herself and for Ben for personal use. Well, now she's been releasing them from her vault. So Solace was the first one that was released as the in the Daily Pause kit. Now you can buy it without the kit. So it's things like $29 for a 4 ounce bottle. And I've seen the comments how people say how it smells. The May, I'm sorry, the April vault product is going to be an amazing product, and men really are going to enjoy it. So that's some good stuff. But thank you for sharing, Jessica. I'll see you on the next Zoom. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Coach.
All right. Let me get Maxine. Maxine, you should be able to unmute yourselves.
Hey coach, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great. So I actually just wanted to mention give a testimonial about the Matrix. How so I was I had three people sign up. I'm like, who the heck does these three people come from? I'm like, what the heck? And so I was talking to Tommy. Tommy's been helping me a lot with the business because Coach Tina has been really busy and whatnot. Um, so found out that it was somebody else's downline. Somebody else what's it called? Somebody else referred them, but because I guess there was overfilled or something like that, they got dropped into my back office on GoToSana. So they purchased the $9.95 um monthly thing, and then yeah, so I got paid as well. So just waiting for that to add up so I can cash out.
That's awesome. The Matrix is powerful. I have another because you're what are you near Toronto?
I'm near Niagara Falls.
Okay,
So
now
I'm at the borderline. I'm at the border, close to the border to I think it's Buffalo,
Buffalo.
New
Okay,
York.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm pulling up a message. I have a team member in Toronto named Debbie, and
Mm,
she's using this to fund her Canadian retirement plan, right? And
yeah.
so she every Monday she texts me and shows tells me how much her matrix is, right? And so now it's like $60, and there's people falling under her from other people in the matrix without her
Yeah.
signing up a whole lot of people. So hers was somebody named David M. joined today and fell into her community. So she's happy to see her matrix pay grow every single week. So thank you for sharing that. Appreciate that,
No
Maxine.
problem. No
And
problem.
sorry I couldn't answer the question about the deodorant.
Oh, it's
Um,
okay.
just
I
depends on
sent
the
a I
okay.
sent a message because I was kind of reading it but it's a good question. It was a good question, at least if it's because I would think it would be okay, but then again I don't want to you know
Yeah.
say like really in the end it is the parent's choice, but
Yeah.
you know
Yeah. So customer support, they will be able to assist you
yeah,
because of the essential oils in it. There are some oils that are that are okay for kids, under certain age, and some that may not be okay. So it's always good to check and just to be sure. But the
yeah,
good question. All right.
yeah, thank you.
All right. You're welcome. All right. Let's get Tina from Lodi. You should be able to unmute yourself, Tina. There you. Well, I mute you back. Sorry. Try it now.
Okay. I have a testimony. Now, I start my day every day taking my black seed oil. I had a doctor's appointment for my kidney specialist. And this was my 1 year checkup because since I've been taking our products, I have my kidney damage has been reversed because I was stage 3 kidney damage when I joined the company. And I continue using my products. And my appointment, my doctor told me, he's like, whatever you're doing, keep on doing it. Right now, she's like, your kidney enzymes is better than last year. She said, you're normal. There isn't showing any signs that there was kidney damage. So I'm just grateful. The black seed oil that I took and no other products, but I do black seed oil twice a day,
Mhm.
in the morning and before I go to bed, and in between that time, mind, body, and soul, and vitality tea. Those were the things that I make sure I take, regardless. Um, I have another one of my daughter's best friend. She We got her started with black seed oil. She had called my daughter and said, I had my kids been sick with colds. And then she had got a call from work. She had to leave work to pick her youngest son up from school. She took him to the ER, come to find out he had the flu. And she's like, I think the other two had must have had the flu too. Plus her job was supposed to be taking her out of town. And so uh, Keto's like, well, have you been taking your black seed oil? She said, ever since I got it, she said, I take it twice a day. And I'm the only one in the house that's been taking it. And I'm the only one that ain't caught nothing. She's like, black seed oil have saved my life.
That is awesome. That's great to hear. I know I'm happy to hear you and the kidney damage. And you joined in what October? I met you and Anthony
In
and
23.
yeah,
Mhm.
so I met you guys what last year in Orange Beach.
Yeah,
Florida,
yeah, yeah.
beginning of last year. So it's,
Uh-huh.
wow,
Uh-huh.
and it's been going by fast. But it's great. I'm glad to hear about great to hear about your the kidney damage being reversed. I know Coach Seymour had to have a similar experience with him when he used our black soil. He used Mind, Body, and Soul, and he drank Vitality, which he still drinks. And his
Mm-hmm.
kidney damage reversed without medication or anything. And his
Yeah.
doctors tell him the same thing. And then use Mind, Body, Soul, Vitality. And then as far as your daughter's best friend, um, this is how it works. You know, people they once they know you're into something or you have something to help people, you simply refer it, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
your daughter, like you share with your daughter,
Mm-hmm.
and then now your daughter share with her best friend. And
Mm-hmm.
black soil, one of the 101 known benefits of black soil is antiviral,
Yes.
and flu is a virus. Okay, and so back when we had that thing going on, where we had to wear masks and we
Mm-hmm.
were social distancing and quarantine and stuff. I'm not saying the name, but
Yes.
there were many of us who did not take any injections. We simply just double up on our black soil oil and never got sick. So, so
Yep.
I'm not surprised that your daughter's best friend, were for her to be the only one using black soil in her house
Mm-hmm.
and not get sick with the flu, which that's one of the benefits of black soil oil. So
Yeah,
that's
she keeps a supply there.
yes, you have that's out of all the products. I mean, if I had to recommend one product, black soil oil would be the one product everybody should have in their household, just because of the hundreds of benefits it has known. So,
Mm-hmm.
anything else you want to share before we get on to Miranda?
Nope, that's it.
Or I know you had your friend in North Carolina.
Yeah, oh yes, I
That
do.
one, that
My
one.
my friend in North Carolina, she's been taking the black seed oil and she has have not had to take her pain meds like she had before. Um, and while I was there for 11 days, I took my black seed oil every single day, and her grandkids had a runny nose and traveling to Winston-Salem, North Carolina from California. You know, the time I was there and coming back, I have not caught a cold, no nothing. My immune system has been super strong. There was people on the plane that was coughing and hacking and sneezing, and I didn't catch anything.
That's amazing, and this is great because they say as we mature, our immune systems get weaker. But we have people here aging backwards.
Hmm.
And you're not old. I'm saying you're old. I'm saying they say as we mature, I'm 57. So, you know,
And I'm 69.
yeah, and I get the emails say, hey, get your flu shot and all that kind of. I'm like, no, I have frankincense go stick that
Hmm.
boosts my immune system, and I have black soil and some other stuff. So we have people in our company who are aging backwards, and the immune system
Absolutely.
getting stronger, losing weight, just feeling good. So thank you for sharing that. And that's how easy simple the business is. We simply use products we believe in, and we share them with people we care about. That's what we do. We just refer the products, and so
Hmm.
which is great. And they buy it, we get paid. So that's even better. So it's good stuff. But thank you for sharing, Cantino. Okay.
All right,
I'll
thank
see
you.
you next one. All right. Hey, Miranda, you should be able to unmute yourself, man. When you checked in from Tennessee.
All
Welcome.
right, how are you doing tonight?
Well, how you doing?
I just want to say to start my day off, I start off with the Java Slim, and by me drinking it, well, I do my water first of all, and then I go back and do my Java Slim. And today I actually stayed full up until I got home from work, so I'm proud of that. And then my what I do at night before I go to bed is the sinus go stick.
Hmm. Yeah, that sinus soothe is great. Does it help you breathe? So you know, so you,
Yes,
I don't know if you snore or not sometimes, but I
I
know
do. I
I,
do.
Okay, I know when I've had one of those nights, I can feel it in my throat. My throat feels sore. I must have been snoring so loud, but when I use my sinus soothe go-go stick, no snoring. I just sleep great, and it's great with the Java Slim. I don't drink Java Slim every day because it'll keep me. It'll I need to eat because I lift weights and stuff at the gym, so I got to have protein and food like to fuel my body. But when I'm out traveling, I'll or I fast like I only want to eat once a day. I'll drink a cup of Java Slim, and that right there will reduce my appetite for the whole day. And so, like Miranda just said, so thank you, Miranda, for hopping on and sharing. Appreciate it. Let me see. Coach Seymour, read the comments. Seymour says, makes him feel great to hear someone else who followed his footsteps and have their kidney damage reversed. And then Jessica says, Terry was like, our black soil is getting down to around 10 bottles. He was like, we need to stock up. Yeah, maybe. So, yeah, you got to have more of those. Maxine says she hasn't been sick for 2 years now, thanks to product. And Dee Dee says the same. So, good stuff. All right, Gina, it's been a minute, Gina. I'm glad you're here. Hope you are recovering well. I know you had the little health, not little, you had a health episode, but I'm glad you're here.
Hey, everybody. Hey, Coach. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak. I don't have my camera on because of my location, but I wanted to just get on here and let you guys know that I start my day with like a 1-2 punch. My Nova coffee with cinnamon bark. That's how I start my day. I believe that has been helping me to keep my sugar levels under control because I've been less than 150 consistently for about 2 weeks. I end my day with beetroot max and cayenne pepper. Always a combination with me. Most of you guys know who have been around with me. I am an avid user of our products. For where I am, I had to reduce what I needed to take. But I believe these two combinations, and I have stuff that's in between. I believe these two combinations will helping me keep my sugar levels under control and helping me with great circulation. And I have to have great circulation because of my situation. I'm also continuing to drink um, 56 to 64 ounces of water every single day. I just love our products. I will continue to be an avid user. I can't wait to get back to my routine, which is a little bit of everything, essential oils and superfoods. But right now, I got to do the best I can with what I'm allowed to have. But Coach, I always like to throw our conference pitch in. We're going to be in Dallas, Texas, and I'm praying I can be there too. I've already bought my ticket, my conference ticket, because I speak things into existence so that I can participate. But at any rate, if there's someone here that has never been, please do your very best to try to get there because this will take your business and your relationship with this company to another level. We are a family and we contact, we encourage, we give our testimonies to each and every person, an individual, not just on Monday nights when we have these testimonial calls, but get to know your family. And the way to do that is to see us face to face at our conferences. Uh, when I first became a member, we had our conferences quarterly. Now we do them like maybe twice a year. But at any rate, that gives you time to save up your money or time to prepare yourself to be able to come. And it's always great to come in person. I mean, the camaraderie is just off the chain. Getting to know your members, and you guys know that at one point I was a chronic asthmatic. Thank you, Lord, that I can say I'm not in a chronic state any longer. I still have to deal with it with allergic rhinitis. I probably always have an issue with it as long as I'm dealing with allergic rhinitis. But at any rate, we have superfoods, essential oils, and so much more. Personal care products and so much more. Get in your back office. Coach always say, read 3 areas in your back office daily. Well, when you guys get in that back office, do some research while you're in there. Get in that PIP page and see what these products can do for you and your family members and friends because they work. Now, granted, we got some skeptics. You can tell them all day long and they're not going to try it. They can see that you are having such success and they still won't try it. But that's okay because you planted a seed. Okay. So at some point, they might get that idea. You know what? Remember when she talked about this, let me try it. That's whether it's 30 days, 3 years. It don't matter because we are active users, we are active builders, and we love each other. Coach, you know I got to give gab. I'm cutting it off right there. I love you guys. I appreciate your support and your prayers.
All right, we love you too. You're definitely in our prayers, and we're our faith is with you. We believe we'll see you in what 5 months from now. So thank you for always reminding people about the events. We do have in-person events a couple times a year, and our next one is in Dallas, Texas, August 21st through the 23rd. So if you guys would like to attend, just reach out to your sponsor or your support team and they can get you the details. We had our last event here in Las Vegas in my current hometown back in January. So we have 7 months in between events, which is perfect because we do have smaller local events in different cities. I know there was just an event in the Atlanta, Georgia area the weekend before last, and then there's one coming up in Coppers Cove, Texas, and on April 12th. So there are different small events, and we have our online events like this and our trainings on Sundays, on Tuesdays, and Wednesdays also. So lots of chances to get together, but it's always good to meet people you met online, to meet them in person, especially like Mimi. I met her for the first time. She came from Houston to Las Vegas in January, and I read her comment. She says she's the only one in her preschool that has not been sick this year due to these products, right? And she just recently traveled outside of America. I think she went to Mexico and didn't get sick. And so then she's looking rested and having a lot of fun playing with those wild animals at her school, which is awesome. But thank you, Gina, for sharing. Nova Coffee. That's a great product. There are people who drink Nova coffee by itself, and they've been able to stabilize their blood sugar. But with that cinnamon bark, cinnamon has been shown to also positively impact to your blood sugar. So that just helps her because she's not able to use all the products she would have access to just because she's recovering. And Beetroot Max. By the way, guys, Beetroot Max is now called Body Beat Max. Okay, so it's the same product, just the name change. We still have body from Mind, Body, and Soul. That's not going away. But Beetroot Max, the name change is Body Beat Max. Okay, just so you guys know, no change in the ingredients. The packaging looks different packaging, but the ingredients are the same. And that's one of the products I use every morning along with cayenne pepper drops, which we have, and that's part of my pre-workout drink because it helps with energy. It helps to relax your blood vessels. It also helps to increase your body's nitric oxide levels. So that, yeah, body beat max. There it goes. Thank you, TR. Yeah, it's body beat max. And so, but it helps to increase your body's nitric oxide level so that when your blood vessels are relaxed and dilated, you're getting more oxygenated blood flowing throughout your body. So if you're someone who works out, it's great for men. Okay, men who out there struggling with some male performance issues. Okay, that can help men. Okay, and women, great for women too. My wife, she uses it just like me. She takes hers in the morning, goes to the gym. It's great, and so it also maybe also assists with some of the women's hormonal changes. Right, we all go through stuff. And my wife, I'm 57, she's 56, so she's at that age where women go through that transition in life. So, but these products really help her to just feel good. But thank you, Gina, for sharing that. And we'll get Anthony. Oh, both Stones here tonight. So let me get where'd she go? Oh, here he goes. I said she, here he goes. Let me get you to a mute, Anthony. Should be good.
Okay, thank you, Coach. How you doing this evening?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna reverse it. I'm gonna go with the night. And 3 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, I talked about the most important thing that I do before I go to bed and when I get up in the morning. But I retired from the Army in 2007, and even prior to that, I was hooked on Vicks sinus relief, for the sinus because when I would go to bed and get ready to go, it would always be stuffy. And when we would travel in the hotel room, it would be stuffy. You
Yep.
follow what I'm saying? And this was the only thing that would clear my sinuses up and
Yep.
help me out. Okay. But then all of a sudden, Go to Sonic came out with the sinus soothe, right? And guess what? This hadn't been out a year. It replaced something that I have been on for over 20 something years. So now I use this one little hit before I go to bed every night in both nostrils, and I'm sleeping pleasant. I don't have to have the air condition on at all. When we go to dip out of town, the hotels, it doesn't bother me if the air in the room is soft, or, you know what I'm saying, kind of stuffy. I'm good with that. This is awesome. And then the next part of the go-go sticks is to focus. As you know, we've merged over into what we call warehouse management system, which is another uh, uh, pillar of what they call SAP. And I was having some problems with that about 7 8 months ago. The young guys was like running me crazy, right? As far as their production. Then all of a sudden, I got a hold of the focus. My production increased over 80%. They don't know what's going on. They think that I'm on drugs or something, right? But let me tell you what, I am so focused, Coach Mark. When I go to work, I have my music on, I'm listening, and I'm counting to myself. I don't make half the mistakes. Matter of fact, I don't make any mistake now that I'm using this focus. And the other tasks that I have to do every day, I can manage it a lot better because this focus keeps me focused. And that's all I got, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you. And for those of you who are curious, so Anthony is Tina's husband, right? I'm glad they both come on. It was always great. I use Sunshine and Soothe just like you. I'm in Las Vegas, so it's hot now. So we need to have our AC on at nighttime. So it helps my nose from getting dry and stuffy, so I don't snore. Then I use full focus fuel in the morning at the gym. I'm taking shots just keep myself going. And then when I come home, when I'm doing some work on the computer to be focused, I take some shots of that. 'Cause I'm doing books, I'm doing all kinds of stuff I couldn't do before because I didn't have time because of the job. But now I'm able to be more creative. And that focus fuel, it just helps the brain just think
It does.
faster. You get more creative. Uh,
Correct.
it's amazing how it works. And so I like the fact that you don't have to take any stimulants or drink a whole bunch of coffee,
Correct.
right?
You're absolutely right.
That's
And I
awesome.
have a regimen that I follow every morning, right? So when I get up, this is very important when I hit off that focus because I need to make sure that within the hour that I have, that my other products that I also have to take my shots, my water and everything else, right? My lunch, all this I have to do within an hour, and I need to stay on task. And guess what? That
Yep.
focus, it's got me.
It's
I
good.
am, yes, it's great. Awesome.
Awesome. Thank you, Anthony. I'm glad you're
All
doing
right.
well, bro.
All
I'll
right.
see you next week.
Thank you again, Coach.
All right. Let me get Miriam. So she should be our last one tonight. Miriam from Kareem from Dallas, Texas, one of our up and coming leaders here. Thank you, Tiara, for spelling the name right for Body Beat Max. I thought I said it wrong. So thank you. All right. Here you go, Miriam. Should be good.
Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Okay, hi everybody. So, I guess how I start my day, I think a lot of you already know that I use the minerals, the Gluco Protect, the Mind, the Beetroot Max or Body Beat Max, Fulvic, and what's the other? I think that's all. Did I say all five?
Let me look.
Sometimes I forget which. Oh, and Ocean Vitality.
Yeah.
So I usually mix those two together and just take them in a shot. I used to like mix them with juice or something, but it's better if I just get it down real quick in a
Yep.
shot
Yep.
and do it that way. But I also do, just put it right there. I also do the black seed oil, but I wanted to give a quick testimony about the black seed oil for two things, really. So, a couple of days ago, I was barbecuing some sausage on the grill, quick and easy. And the grill was really, really hot, especially like the outside of the grill, the metal part. And I was closing the vent and my arm touched the grill. So it was like I got burned. And so I immediately tried to put some cold water on it, but that fire, that fire feeling when you get burned, it just was not going away. And I was like, oh, I got to do something quick, or else it's going to blister and then leave a mark on my arm. So I said, well, let me try black seed oil. So I put some black seed oil on it. Within like less than 5 minutes, the fiery feeling went away. And usually the next day, like if you get burned with like some hot grease or something, you'll see some red marks on your skin. I didn't see any red marks on my skin. Nothing. I can't even tell where it happened on my arm. I keep looking at it like, okay, I'm gonna see something. I have not seen anything um for it to really been hurting like that. So I'm grateful for that. Also, I don't know if you all can tell, but I no longer sound nasal. It's helped my allergies so much because it was kind of like a change when I was in Chicago for 3 months and I got used to that climate there. And then when I came back here, it was just my allergies were like all out of whack, but they're gone again. So I am grateful for that. It's just I got so used to being without the sniffing, the sneezing, the nose stopped up, the irritation, the eyes watering, all of that is gone thanks to my black seed oil. So you guys, if you got allergies, take it consistently on a daily basis, and it will help. I believe it has natural histamine properties in it to help get rid of those allergy symptoms. So that's all I wanted to share.
Awesome. That's good. Yeah, you're right. Black oil, that's one of the benefits for it helps with sneezing, runny nose, itchy
Hmm.
eyes, people that deal with those skin flare up, eczema. It
Hmm.
works because it works internally and it helps to reduce inflammation naturally without taking
Hmm.
anti-inflammatories. And so you go to PubMed.gov and look up Nigella sativa, and you'll see all the articles about black seed oil. And I'm glad it worked for a burn. I've done that. I burned myself on the burner, making food downstairs. Last week I was asleep. You wait and you have your neck, you have an itch, and I scratched
Hmm.
myself really hard while I'm sleeping.
Mm.
I woke up in the morning with all these scratch marks just across my
Oh
neck.
wow.
So I took a couple of drops of black seed oil after I showered and rubbed it on the scratch marks. By the end of the day, they were all gone because
Hmm.
they were red and inflamed and hurting.
Yeah.
I didn't feel it by the time I went to bed and I woke up the next day. I didn't see them anymore. It's amazing how that works.
Right.
So,
Right.
excuse me, clear my throat. So you did talk about the five products. So I touched on this, but most people, 95% of people are nutrient deficient just
Mhm.
because of the people not getting all the nutrients in their diet. And
Mhm.
even if you eat, all the vegetables and fruits and things throughout the day, the
Mhm.
soil's so depleted, you're not getting all the recommended requirements for the body.
Right.
Well, we have five products. Miriam hit on them that provide 90 of the essential vitamins and minerals your body needs. And so it's five of them. So it's I have my post-it note here because I forget sometimes too. So it's Ocean Vitality, it's a powder. There's sea moss in it, just so you guys know. Ivory sea moss is in it, iodine is in it. There's fulvic acid. Okay, we have Body Beat Max, which was Beetroot Max. There's Gluco Protect, which you drink that, either before or you have a carbohydrate meal, and then Mind, which is for your brain. So those five products there, you take those every day. That provides all of the body's provides all 90 of the essential vitamins and minerals. So good stuff. Thank you, Meryl, for hopping on. I know you're busy. You got the family and just things going on. So I appreciate you for hopping on. And I agree with black seed oil is not a quick fix. You know, people are using it thinking it's going to work like medicine. It will need to build up in the body before you really experience the full effect of it. So take it every day. I take mine in the morning time after breakfast, then again at night before going to bed. So it's good stuff. I appreciate you guys for hopping on. And all the products have a money back guarantee. So if you guys buy anything and you don't like it or it doesn't work for you, you can contact the company and they'll issue you a refund with no questions asked. All right. And so just want to read one more comment. So Lillian in Louisiana has an amazing story. We don't have time for her to talk about tonight, but came off of 75 medications, had the pain pump removed, a spinal cord stimulator removed, which helps reduce pain, all kinds of stuff. But she drinks Nova coffee before bed. And sometimes I do the same thing, but I'm still able to sleep. Okay. And so I'm not sensitive to caffeine. Like if someone's sensitive to caffeine, you probably don't want to drink Nova or any caffeine after 6 o'clock. But for me, I can drink a cup of Nova and go to bed within an hour. Okay. So and I saw someone ask, does it keep you awake? But Nova is really keeps you alert. I just like how it tastes. And you could drink it cold. I don't know if you guys saw Paula's post yesterday where she posted her making a cold brew of Nova, just some ice, some sweetener, and some cream and some water and a scoop of Nova. It can be made like iced coffee also. It's amazing. So just wanted to share that with you guys. But hey, thank you guys for hopping on and listening tonight. Thank you for everyone who shared. We had Maxine talked about Matrix Pay. We had Jessica, Tina, Katina, Miranda, Gina, Anthony, and Miriam all share great stories and all the comments in the chat. Appreciate you guys for hopping on here. So if you guys are not a customer and you would like to learn more about the products, hey, get back with the person that invited you here and tell them what you liked about the information and let them know which products you're interested in. All right. Yeah, somebody has someone. Okay, I think everybody's muted. So let them know what products you're interested in so you can get your order in and get these products into your hands and also get them into your household because we have adults use them, we have kids, we also have products for pets. All right, so lots of great products. If you are interested in learning about the business side where you can earn some extra income, come back on Thursday, right? Or ask the person to share our last opportunity replay with you. They can share that, right? And but otherwise, come back on Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern at one team one dream hangout.com, and you can get the story on how the money works. All right. So, but thank you guys for showing up tonight. Appreciate everyone's input and all the support and comments. And I'll see you guys on Thursday. Have a good night. Bye.